It's coming out. This is pretty epic.
Alpha and Omega.
I see where this is going.
Bruce?
Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will discuss about 5 celebs who were totally broke before they become famous. Keep watching this video because we will discuss the dark life of Hollywood's top famous celebrities. Hopefully, it will be a motivation for us to keep fighting in achieving our goals. As per their nature, celebrities are famous for their rich and glamorous lifestyle, but many of them didn't always live this way. At their core, celebrities are regular people like you and me, and many of them had to endure plenty of struggles before they become household names. So let's open our Hollywood history books and take a look at 5 celebs who were totally broke before they became famous. Number 1. Mila Kunis. Milena Markovna Kunis was born into a Ukrainian Jewish family on August 14, 1983 in Chernivtsi, a city in the Ukrainian SSR, and is currently 39 years old. Kunis and her family fled to the United States as the Nation Union fell. She and her family had such a shortage of food and that she claimed that she was forced to eat ketchup soup as a child. Tough she fibbed about her age to land her breakout role on that 70s show. You can really blame her after everything she went through.
Just like
And
the title
now,
of this charming
as per the
comic
latest tech-filling document, Mila Kunis' net worth is estimated to be 90 million US dollar. Mila Kunis earned 9 million US dollar salary per movie and 150,000 per television show episode.
Nobody touches it but me, you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Go to sleep.
She lived in her 9,100 square foot luxury house located in Chernivtsi, Ukraine. Mila Kunis' assets include 9 real estate property, 5 cars, 2 luxury yachts. Mila Kunis has recently bought a Land Rover Defender for 190,000 US dollars. Mila Kunis also owned a Aston Martin DB11 that cost him 460,000 million US dollars. Number 2. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman was born on 1st June 1937 and is currently 85 years old. Freeman was raised by his paternal grandmother in Charleston, Mississippi, but had moved to multiple cities in his youth. Though he was offered a drama scholarship at Jackson State University, Freeman decided to enlist in the Air Force, which had just been disaggregated at the time. He then left the service in '59 and started taking acting and dancing lessons, taking part in many different productions, but he had only gotten his breakthrough role in the Street Smart when he was 50 years old. And now, Morgan Freeman's net worth in 2022 is $250 million. This is according to reputable outlets such as Celebrity Net Worth.
Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price, but then a toothbrush.
Number 3. Tom Cruise. Thomas Cruise Mayweather IV was born on July 3, 1962 in Syracuse, New York, and is currently 60 years old. Growing up, Cruise lived on the verge of poverty with his abusive father, who could barely hold a job. His mother eventually had to work 3 jobs to support Cruise and his 3 sisters. By the time he was 12, Cruise's parents had divorced, and he had studied at 15 different schools, which had all been a struggle due to constant bullying and Cruise's dyslexia. And now, Tom Cruise is an American actor and producer who has a net worth of 600 million US dollars. Over the last 3 decades, Tom Cruise has starred in dozens of major blockbuster movies and today is generally considered one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. He is also one of the highest paid and richest celebrity in the world. Tom Cruise's movies has earned 9.5 billion US dollar at the global box office. Interestingly, too, for most of his career, none of Tom's film ever grosses over 1 billion US dollar. Prior to June 2022, his highest grossing movie of all time was 2018 Mission Impossible Fallout, which made 800 million US dollar globally. Tom finally hit the billion-dollar mark after the weekend of June 25 or 26, 2022, thanks to Top Gun Maverick. Real estate. Tom owned and has owned a number of extremely impressive property around the US over the years. In 2013, Tom sold a 10th-floor condo in New York City, East Village for $3 million US dollar. In September 2015, he sold a multi-resident property in the Hollywood Hills for $11.4 million US dollar. The buyer was Eva Longoria. In May 2016, Tom sold his longtime Beverly Hills estate to billionaire financier Leon Black for $14 million US dollar. Number 4. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez was born in Grand Prairie, Texas on July 22, 1992 and is currently 30 years old. This triple threat entertainer remains one of the biggest celebrities in the world. But you'll be surprised by the life she came from. Gomez's mother had given birth to her when she was just 16, and she struggled to support them both. Gomez claimed they frequently ate dollar store spaghetti for dinner and had to look for quarter just to pay for gas. And now, Selena Gomez is an American singer, actress, producer, songwriter, and social media megastar who has a net worth of 95 million US dollar. As we mentioned previously, as of September of 2017, Selena is the face of active wear company Puma. The 2-year deals paid a total of 30 million US dollar. In December 2016, she signed a 10 million US dollar endorsement deal with Backmaker Coach. At the same time, Selena was 24 years old. Real estate. Selena has owned a number of homes throughout the years. In July 2011, Selena paid $2.175 million US dollar for a home in Tarzana, California. The 4,500 square foot home sits on an acre of land and was previously owned by rising star Jonah Hill. In 2015, she spent an unrecorded amount to buy a very large home in Fort Worth, Texas. In 2017, she spent $2,249 million US dollar to acquire a relative modest for someone with her wealth home in Studio City, California. In April 2020, Selena paid $4.9 million US dollar for an 11,500 square foot home in Encino, California. Selena purchased the home for a non-celebrity who owned it for less than a year and made a $400 million US dollar profit on the sale. Number 5. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was born in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada on January 17, 1962 and is currently 60 years old. While Jim Carrey may be a comedian, his childhood was no longer matter. During his youth, Carrey's family became homeless and he was forced to live in a tent by Lake Ontario. They all become janitor and security guard in return for housing across from the tire factory where they worked. Carrey began his comedy career when he was still a teenager, and despite their poverty, his family support him as he struggled to make it big. And now, Jim Carrey is Canadian-American actor, comedian, and producer who has a net worth of 180 million US dollar. In the late 1990s and 2000, Jim was consistently one of the highest paid entertainers in the world. Jim Carrey was the first actor in history to earn 20 million US dollars for a single film. Real estate. Jim owns a number of homes around the United States. His longtime primary residence has been a sprawling compound in the Brentwood area of Los Angeles. He bought the first property in his compound in 1994 for 2.8 million US dollar, the same as around 6.6 million US dollar today. In 2000, he spent 1.7 million US dollar for the 1-acre lot next door. Today, the property features a large guest house, swimming pool, and tennis court. In 2002, he spent 9.75 million US dollar on a beachfront mansion in Malibu. And that's the discussion in this video. Hopefully, this video can make you more motivated in living life and achieving your goals. Thank you for watching. Look forward for the next video. Thank you.
Did you? I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
What do we have here?
Yeah, here I thought we were